You won't believe it when you see the condition of the MCG, which looks like a sandy beach. They're going to rest it for 3 weeks because of the muddy conditions, but it doesn't really look like a football arena for tonight's match. We pick it up early in the first quarter. There's only been 1 score. Richmond have a point on the board. And commentators tonight, Peter Landy, Ian Robertson and Don Scott.
Richmond have the first score on the board. That's a behind through Michael Roach. Lee over the top gets the tap out. Now a chance for Broderick. The hand pass over the top. Harris, a quick kick into the opposite forward pocket. Ryan leads Lynch in the race for the ball, but the ball goes over. A boundary throw-in will take place.
We got Harris, number 38. The veterans in the Fitzroy side. Strooper and Lee. It's won by Lee. Laffey offloaded. Matera close to goal. Should score from there. Does so. Brings up 2 flags.
The free kick has been picked out. No play on now, says the umpire. And coming clear is Laffey. Laffey's kicked to half forward. No mark taken there by Griffiths. Fitzroy defence under pressure. The kick goes back in towards the centre. Roos can't mark. Laffey's there. So is Strooper. Now a chance for Matera. Quick, nippy. Off goes the hand pass by Lees. Surely the play will go on. The ball up towards full forward now for Fitzroy. Ryan under pressure. Good gather there by Lynch. Lynch's left foot kick high. Roos. Great mark, Paul Roos.
You call it, Ian. That was a great mark, and they are very difficult marks to take. He made it look easy, and you think, oh, well, nobody's putting any pressure, but he was running. The ball was a high ball, and just exceptional judgment to run in and mark the ball away it was dropping.
Great hands, Paul Roos, and the chance to post Fitzroy's second. Drop punt kick. Looks pretty good from here. Yes.
And the advantage rule won't be paid. Free will take such on the left centre wing.
So free to kick the Tigers into attack. It's within the 50-metre line. Good punch by Pert. Waitman. Oh, crash goes Griffiths. Now a chance for Young. Hand pass over the top. Justin Pickering. Left foot shot is straight.
.5 minutes left in the first quarter. Rendell applies the tackle and then gives away a free kick to Nixon. The umpire played the advantage. Well, it was a push in the back, but Free takes it towards half forward. It's Pert. Opposite number 3 went past him, and Waitman. Wilson streaming downfield. Loves a goal. Did he get one? It's close. Wait on the goal umpire. It's through.
Fellow Tigers. Mark Lee and Matt Rendell. The ball goes over the back. Rendell leaves it. Really to the advantage now of Stevens. He swoops on it, kicks it towards half forward. No mark. Osborne. Hand pass over the top. Strooper. Into an open goal goes Strooper. It looks okay. 3rd goal to Fitzroy. Chance for Powell. Round onto the right foot goes Tim Powell. Short pass. A little too short. And Gary Pert chips in. He'll clear for Fitzroy. Takes 1 bounce. Takes a 2nd bounce. And this is Gary Pert at his real top. And he's up towards the centre. He thumps the ball towards half forward. A great pass. It finishes up with Armstrong. Armstrong chips it in, and Wind takes the mark at centre half forward. Jimmy Wind, shot for goal. The drop punt falls short, but Broderick takes the mark right on the goal square, only 10 metres from goal.
Paul Broderick, shot for his first.
But Broderick shouldn't have any trouble at all in converting. 10 metres out, straight through the centre.
Roach has been out-bustled by Gary Pert so far, almost caught with the ball. That is a little harsh, isn't it?
Well, I did think he was trying to make an attempt on that occasion. He was playing the ball, making the play, and endeavouring to get it on.
But Pert well on top in that duel. Ball hits the deck again. Harris. Ball hustled up towards half forward. Roos. Harris again. Short to the goal square. Shepherded through. Wait on the all clear. It's there. Full points. Strooper and Laffey. Strooper to Armstrong. We get a free. No, says the umpire. Opposition from Bower. Effective. Good block. Laffey. Griffiths. Wine. Close to the centre square. Tries to effect a hand pass. Good tackle by Pym. Ball out to Matera. Armstrong. Just outside 50. Lynch off the ground and goals. Wobbly kick. At the fall of the ball is McCormack. And the mark is taken on left centre wing. A little bit short of that position by Griffith. He gives it up to Pickering.
Michael Pickering at centre half forward. The short pass into the full forward area. Nearly the mark to Nixon. Has it been paid? Well, if it's not, it's a free kick. Umpire indicating that the effort there by the Fitzroy defender, Gary Pert, was a little unfair. Looks as though he may have a leg injury, but here's Richard Nixon, the president, as he's known at Richmond. He's shooting for goal from 35 metres out. It holds up in the breeze, but it's a goal. 24 years of age. You'd think that he's been playing this game for ages, Gary Pert.
He has.
Tremendous player. 10 minutes left in this third term. The kick in towards the centre. Knights can't gather the ball. Armstrong can for Fitzroy. Off to Kapler. Kapler kicks it directly towards full forward. Nearly the mark to Osborne. Good gather by Lynch. Back onto the left foot goes Alistair Lynch.
Oh.
The kick is disciplined to the front of the square. It's a little awkward for Lees. Roos' tackle. Now Osborne. Left foot kick by Osborne to the goal square. Lynch takes the mark.
Raised by Kapler as Lynch lines up. And his third.
And Lynch now has 9 goals in the past 2 weeks, and maybe more to come tonight. Again, just what Richmond didn't need if they're to get back into this match. Burke's kick is well smothered. And the chance for McCormack, his kick very high. Only travels about 25 metres. Matera gives the hand pass, short to the long of it. Rendell, now it's on to Blakey. That's a pretty good kick distance-wise, and just touched right on the line, was it, by Ryan? Now it's a goal. Up the Gale again. Fitzroy doing it easily. Clayton from Baldwin. Back to Gale. Long kick. At the back, Osborne. Almost a screamer. Couldn't quite drag it in. Or was that a free kick? That was a high tackle. Now it's on Rendell. Now it's on Roos, I beg your pardon. Will it come back? Or is it going to be taken downfield?
Downfield, Pete, probably.
This game reminds me a little bit of my cat with a mouth through the week. Fitzroy being the cat and the Richmond the mouse, and Fitzroy just playing with the opposition.
Against Lees, it was Richard Osborne, who was goalless last week, has kicked 2 goals tonight.
Throwing the reverse kick.
8 Fitzroy players have kicked goals, banana kick or whatever you want to refer to it as. Oh, looks pretty good. He's got onto it, his third.
Oh, aren't they terrific kicks when they come off? Something that I could never do, and I stand in amazement and awe of players that can do that.
7 games that are left, rather. They play Collingwood in one of those 7 matches, so they just have to keep winning. Blakey's kick into the centre. Rendell takes the mark. He plays on. Hand pass back to Blakey. A little awkward for that player. He's able to gather and get it back to Stevens. They'll get caught. Now a chance for Broderick. He gets it out to Burke. Burke's kick direct towards full forward. Lynch, it's punched away. Roos just gets his foot to it. Osborne will cap it off and kick another goal.
Fitzroy go for percentage. They trail North Melbourne by 10.5 at the moment. They're their nearest rivals, although Collingwood has quite a good break on those 2 teams as well. So if the Lions can boost theirs tonight, it will certainly help. Pickering, Waitman, he's had a quiet night. Marks in front of Kapler, the skipper. Not too much on offer down there. Ball is fisted clear. Umpire's going to give a free kick here. Is it going to Burke or is it against Burke?
It's too high, Peter, on that occasion. Tony Free, the recipient.
Their best player.
By a long shot.
By the length of the Flemington Straight. Tremendous application by this young fellow. About 45 metres from goal, and he's kicked it straight and true.
Wilson has it flipped away from him. Chipping in Blakey. Blakey's kick into the centre is perfect. Matera with acres in front of him. Matera's kick towards the forward pocket area. A little too far for Osborne. Backing him up is Lynch. Hard up against the boundary line. Lynch hurried over. No, he's not. Still has the football. Somehow gets it to Osborne. Osborne back to Lynch. Lynch, snapshot for goal. High, holds up in the breeze, a mark to Roos.
Well, we saw Paul Roos take one of those in the first quarter. They're really hard marks to take. It was a bad build-up then by Fitzroy. Matera's kick, he should have done better when Osborne was on the lead. He kicked it over his head. Osborne too long, Lynch too long, but it's finished up with a captain, Paul Roos. And Fitzroy's 14.
Ryan from fullback will favour the member stand side.
And he's got a player out here in Young. He drops a sitter, but he's able to play on a little bit of time to go back and take his kick, and kicks the ball 45 metres up towards the centre wing, and a good mark is taken by Summers. This man just needs to put himself in a little bit. If he can only convince himself that he's got the ability. Up towards full forward. The ball comes out the back. Lee tries to tap it to the advantage of Waitman. Into an open goal goes Dale Waitman and puts it through for Richmond's 6th.
Pym. Oh, shocking kick. But luck's a fortune. The mark is taken by Lees.
And off for Fitzroy, Leon Harris, and Broderick, this man now on screen, coming on.
Gets clear of Michael Pickering. Farms out the hand pass to Osborne, who gets shirt-fronted by Lees and probably will get another kick.
Just waiting on the umpire.
He's giving, he'll give him the option. Watch this.
Yes, it'll be Richard Osborne's free kick. Bit late then. Lees.
Just a tad late, Don.
I don't know whether there's any justice in that, but he gets up favouring his leg there, Lees.
So Richard Osborne, who's booted 4. The leading goal kicker on the ground. Lynch has 3. He should have had 4. That one may come around with the breeze. It's helping it along. It's a goal.
Well and truly. 23 kicks, 7 handballs.
Thank you, Don. Over the top was Lynch. Blakey. Wobbly kick. Up over the 50-metre line. Lees and Osborne. Osborne's kicked 5 goals so far. Tries to get clear. Oh, down goes Lynch. He copped a heavy one from Nixon. The shot at goal, meantime, is okay.
Today's game is part of the Carlton and United Breweries' 1989 Premiership season.
Well, it was a big win to the Lions, who keep their final 5 chances alive. They won it by 12 goals. Osborne kicked 7, Lynch 3, Roos and Strooper each 2, and singles were kicked by Richmond. The league ladder and the effect on